Okay, this is Donald, and it looks like you got a start to this. One thing I would say is if you want to scale this guy down, just grab this main control and you can scale it down. If you ever had any problems with that, you can also uh, group the entire scene and scale up the scene to match the character. But yeah, it's starting to come together. I particularly like your couch cushions. I think those are nicely made, and there's some good stuff going on with this couch. So that's some good progress. The table has some interesting legs too, and I like the kind of whole built-in bookshelf thing. Maybe a bit thick on these. Maybe try to go a little thinner. See how that looks. Obviously, there's a ways to go with texturing and kind of finishing, adding a few props, those kinds of things, but it's good progress so far. Maybe I'd add another light source. I saw you were rendering it, and I think that you're going to want this to, let me see what lights you have in here. So there's an area light, photometric light shape. Oh, and the sky dome. Well, if you want the sky dome to be able to light that scene, then you'll probably want the roof to not cast shadows, so maybe these walls too. Let's just do one at a time. So I think if you go into render stats and turn off cast shadows on these, then that sky light that you put in there should light the scene. I'm just going to do a very small render, but just so you can see the light. Let's do 25%, 10%, just make it really, really fast. Well, probably not really, really fast, but faster. Okay, anyways, the point is, I know it's just a tiny thumbnail, but you can see that it's now lit because those are not casting shadow like these are. And if I turn that back on, we should see the difference. But, whoops. I mean, strictly speaking, if you're trying to be realistic, yeah, see it's dark again. I know it's really blurry, but just to get the kind of the gist of the lighting. Yeah, so I would say good start and just keep going.